Yo, 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 once again, we back. This was just a Messengers podcast. Of course, I'm Mo.
I am Mike.
We back here once again, another week, more madness, more drama.
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How you feeling, man?
Feeling good, man. Feeling good, man. June is over.
June is
Happy 1st of July.
June is officially over with.
Officially over with. Blur.
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 Straight blur.
Street blur.
And July gonna be even quicker.
Think so?
I think so. Cause shit, I'm gonna be here for 1 week. I gotta go. I'm basically going for.
Yeah, you got a busy month.
I'm gonna be gone for a week and a half, and then it's over with. July over with. So
Pack it up. We out of here.
pack it up.
What we think about the first half of the year so far, man?
First half of the year wasn't really bad. Like it was
Out the gates, Cat Williams.
out the gates. Yeah. Oh, you talking about in that sense? Yeah.
Yeah, everything though. Personally, everything
Yeah.
that been going on in the culture, shit like that.
I don't think the first half of the year was bad, man. It was just definitely a lot of moving parts, man. Like you say, Cat Williams out the gate. That was January.
That was January.
That was the first week of January.
Mhm. Like the 6th, 5th, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. And then ever since then, it's just been nothing but energy. It's been a lot of energy first half. I will say that. Shoot, what happened in February? It was a lot going. There's a lot going on, man. I can't really even, I'm an NBA champion in the first half of the year. I can.
You could definitely have that on your
I can
jacket.
put that on my jacket for the year. I don't know, man. What you think about the first half of the year, man?
I think it was a blur too. February was Black History Month. Remember Tyrese started off Black History Month off on some bullshit.
He did start it off with some bullshit.
Nicki and Meg diss each other.
Nicki and Meg, that was February.
Mhm.
Damn.
Jacquees versus Trey Songz.
Mm-hmm.
Super Bowl, of course.
Super Bowl.
Yup. I don't know. And then what happened in March? Let me see. BMF came back.
BMF
Of
came
course.
back.
Um,
UConn repeated. Shit, I had a winning year this year so far.
you
bro.
definitely had a winning year so
I can't
far.
even complain, bro.
Then we had the whole Jalen Green Draya
Jalen
saga
Green,
because remember
Draya.
she dropped
dropped
her
the
pregnancy picture
yeah.
on International Women's Day.
She did do that. Yeah, she did do that.
Yes, we gonna talk about her later. She had some
Yeah,
other shit come up
yeah,
recently. We gonna talk
yeah.
about that later.
I forgot she did that on International Women's Day.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, she's sick, boy.
Yeah. Then of course we go into March. The Big Bang, Kendrick Lamar like that.
I still
The
remember
ripple effect.
I still remember when I first heard that nigga like pop up on a song. I was like, bruh, no way.
We
dog.
had heard from this nigga, bruh.
I'm listening to the song. Like,
And mind you, the artists on this new shit now where they don't show the
they
features
don't show
initially.
the features, yeah. So I'm listening. This is before I ever see the TL. So I'm
Yeah.
listening to the album, and I'm listening to like that and shit like that. First verse over Future do this thing, and then all of a sudden this nigga come out of nowhere. I was like, oh shit,
Let's get it, bro.
let's get it. The DOT. I'm like, damn, dog. Then
Yup.
that started everything, bruh.
That started everything.
He opened up a whole new can of worms with that one, bro. He was Cat Williams times 100.
Surely did. Then you had the Otani betting scandal.
Otani event scandal. He balling out right now too. Shout out to Shohei, man.
Mm-hmm. And then of course we get into it. We get in depth with it the next month with the beef. Drake,
Yeah.
Drake dropped push-ups off tour. Then Ross replied with champagne poetry. Then that Tuesday, of course, we get Euphoria, 16 LA, and then that whole weekend was legendary.
Yeah, weekend, super legendary weekend, man. Shout out to Control Fest too.
Oh.
Going on around the same time.
We had the bridge collapse in Baltimore.
Damn, that bridge collapse too. They still dealing with that too. That's the crazy.
They
thing.
still ain't fixed that shit?
I think they're doing some repairs to it now, but they still, I think, of course, they're still dealing with it. We almost had a similar situation a couple weeks ago, though.
Where at?
Last month? At the at Ravenel Bridge.
Ravenel or the connector?
No, the Ravenel Bridge. Something almost hit Ravenel Bridge, bro.
With their boat?
Mm-hmm.
How the fuck they do that?
They say like they barely missed that shit, but we almost had a similar situation.
It was like a big dog?
Yeah, a big dog, like one of them big ass tugboats. Almost hit one of the legs. You didn't hear about that?
I did not hear about that shit,
Yeah,
bro.
we almost had a similar situation, bro.
That's crazy. But they got the rocks at the bottom.
Mm-hmm. So it'll stop it to a certain degree, but if it's a big boat, it's really
Yeah, it's the law. It's
Still
it's the what's that? Laws of physics at that point. But them rocks are there for a reason,
Yeah.
and they far out too from the actual pillars.
You'd be surprised.
But yeah, they probably could they can absorb the impact and probably still shake that shit. That bridge is big as fuck. You remember when they first was building that shit?
Yeah, that was 2006.
No, 5. No, they started building in 04.
Yeah,
It opened 05.
Yeah, because I remember that bridge.
That shit went over. It was going over the older bridges.
That bridge opened like around the same time the outlet opened. Our Tanger outlet opened.
Tanger and open since 05?
I remember.
No way, bro. No way.
I swear they cut the ribbon around that time. The same. Them shits open around the same time, bro.
When you was working there?
I started working there 2007, and it was already open. They've been open.
Damn, you might be. No, you is right. Because prior, yeah, you're right. Because Vic got his campaign taken down.
Because they had, so they had Vic.
That was 06. That was the end of 06 going to 07.
They had him on the wall.
Yeah.
And then they took him off.
Yeah.
And then they marked down all, they had the Vic 3s in there.
Had to have been a 3. Because 06 he was rocking the 3.
So they had all of them. They marked them down like $20. Every one of them.
Sheesh. I still got a pair of them shits too. I got the 2 and the 3.
I still wish I had mine, but yeah.
You know what's the hardest Vic though? The laser.
Yep.
Where they got the graffiti.
On the and shit.
They got the graffiti on it with him.
Ones, yeah.
The red ones. Yeah.
Just hard.
Damn, that was 06, 07.
Yep.
Time fake, bro.
Time is fake, bro. It is.
And didn't you run into Wale around that time too?
I ran into Wale like 2008, 2009.
I know he probably scooped some shit at the outlet.
I ran into him at Polo.
Okay.
And I ran into him again at the food court. So we took a picture in front of the food court and shit. He cool peoples, man. Wale cool peoples.
Got you. Then we had Glorilla versus JT, Cardi versus Ice Spice.
Yeah. Shouts out to JT and Glorilla because they both got some big singles on their hand too right now.
Meek and Wale had a little spat. You remember that shit on Twitter?
Then Freddie Gibbs and Wale had a little
Freddie Gibbs, yeah. And Freddie Gibbs got into it with
Currency.
They had a fallout. I thought it was Benny again.
No, he went at Currency.
All
no,
right,
then you talk about the new baby mama when that Freddie.
Oh yeah.
Because she was saying she told him about the whole like Benny shit or whatever, that he had something to do with it or whatever. I ain't really going into that because that's some other shit right there. I don't really play around with like Benny.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
But yeah, that was some serious shit that she was dropping on the TL. That shit crazy though. You know what's funny though? Whenever Freddie Gibbs get into a situation with a female he dealing with, that first baby mama pop out of nowhere. She be regulating shit, bruh. You know what I'm talking about?
I know exactly who you talking about.
She pop out of nowhere. She be regulating shit.
She be regulating shit.
She be like, hey, y'all, I'm about to be fucking up what my kids got going on. Real talk, like,
they need their father.
They need their father. They need that payment. So
that's really what it is.
That's all it is. That's all it is.
I don't think she fuck with Freddie like that.
No, she don't.
She just want that consistent.
She don't.
Yeah, she want that consistent check.
She ain't hurting either though. I think she's like a traveling nurse or some shit like that. So
for real?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Traveling nurses be getting to it, huh?
They get into it. Mike. I ain't gonna lie. I was looking into that shit at one point. Like, damn, this
girl told me she dated a dude that was a traveling nurse.
Where I don't see much men doing it though. That's why I was looking into it. I was like, damn, like, is that a cheat code that we missing out on or something? Like, might be for real. Them boys be chilling. They be living the life of leisure. For real.
Always on the move though.
Always
I don't know.
On the move. Always, different cities and shit like
different
that.
Time zone.
Yeah,
I know being a flight attendant probably whoop your ass though.
From what I've seen,
especially if you flying internationally consistently, have to.
Yeah,
have to.
Your body always trying to adjust to something.
You would date a flight attendant? Seriously?
Nah.
I feel like they only for a good time, not a long time.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, basically.
Because your girl gonna be constantly in a different city. Constantly on the move, that's gonna put a strain on a relationship for real. I feel like it would.
I don't care how strong you is, bro. When you wake up one day and your girl is at the Essence Festival, then you wake up again and your girl's in South Beach, Miami. Then you wake up again,
Amsterdam.
Then you wake up again, your girl just landed in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
You gonna feel away, bro. I'm sorry. Dog.
London the next.
Not when your ass is in that warehouse or you in that where you somewhere. You busting your ass. You might know what I'm talking about. You somewhere and you see your girl be like, oh, I'm sorry, baby. We on a 12-hour time difference right now. You gonna feel away, bro.
No, that tweet with Vince McMahon was so hilarious.
Vince was hurt, boy.
He said, "What did she say? When she
when you got your first baddie." You got your first baddie, and she already
she posted. She
sent you a link for a Gucci bag. You just paid all your bills.
Oh shit!
That's a classic tweet, man.
Boy, that shit was hilarious, bro. Mind you, now niggas 2021.
Yeah.
All that stress on you at 20, 21 years old to be getting to a bag.
I be telling my little cousins, don't worry about none of that shit, bro. Don't worry about none of that shit, bro. Even if it's niggas your age who got it like that, that's just them, bro. Like, don't worry about it.
What they don't know is some of them just be fucking the rich niggas and don't be getting nothing out of it.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of y'all don't understand. A lot of them just fuck them because he has the look of money. They don't be getting nothing out of that shit.
That's that Carlos. Miller just had a tweet like that. He like, you fuck all these rich niggas for free, and you get around us, and you want us to give you the world. Like, nah, man. Nah.
What's that shit them niggas be doing now? Is that the College Hill or some shit? Celebrity College Hill, whatever the fuck that is. When they all be in the classroom or some shit. What is that?
I think that is Celebrity College Hill, cause that's what
that nigga had Nick Young stuck.
That's where remember when Jocelyn was getting that Amber Rose?
I remember that, yeah.
Then Amber Rose was on her MAGA shit this week. See, Jocelyn
she was on MAGA shit this week?
Oh, she had the big ass MAGA hat, MAGA ring. She was on her MAGA shit, bro, especially before the debate. You didn't see that shit?
I didn't see that shit.
It was on her ass. They was like Jocelyn wasn't lying about your ass.
Oh, she wasn't, bro. Like, come on, man. Amber Rose is What did she identify as?
I think that was the issue because Jocelyn was like, yo, like what do you really identify as, like, because you be around us trying to do the black shit and then you still be trying to, like, be on the other side too, like, which is cool, but you need to pick a side. Like, that was Jocelyn's
whole thing.
Like,
I'm gonna end up scrapping.
Yeah, they scrapped in the classroom. So I don't know, man. I don't know what Jocelyn got going on, man. That shit was funny as hell, though.
Man, listen, man. Listen. People gotta stop playing. You can't put this shit on and take it off, man.
You can't, man.
Cannot take this shit off and take it off, bro. Like, I don't. Amber Rose goofy, man. Amber Rose always been a goofball. I really ain't got too much burn for her.
And this is the thing, like, I don't even mind.
You gotta stop getting upset with people who are in a certain light for a reason.
Yeah, I don't even mind, like, people like picking their side politically. It's just with her is like you, like I said, like, she pick and choose when she want to be black. So that's the main thing for me. So it's like, the political shit don't really bother me.
Yeah. She need to chill with that MAGA shit, though. Real talk. She gotta chill with that shit, bro. No, that's real shit. How can you be MAGA, but then you subscribe to the, like, what the mental is of black culture? Like, that shit don't align.
Like, it's one thing if you voting for Trump because of, like, your
Come on now, you being performative with it,
like economic views or whatnot or whatever. But like
Amber Rose don't know nothing about
you on that other shit.
I'm gonna go on that a live and say she don't know nothing about no economic.
That's
shit.
What I'm saying. Like that's my main gripe with her is like you can tell, like, for her is like on some promotional type shit. Like, she just in it to keep her name, like, so we keep talking about her type shit. Just like with the slut walk shit. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. Like, I don't know, man. With her is always an ulterior motive to keep her name going. To me, that's what it looked like to me.
I don't know, man. I'm about to say something. I'm gonna chill. Amber Rose, do your thing, man. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, man.
Do whatever it is.
Do what you got to do.
You know how motherfuckers be out here. You saw Fat Joe and who was that? It was Fat Joe and somebody else performing at a Biden rally.
E40.
Mm-hmm.
Quavo was just chilling with Kamala Harris.
I'm gonna get on that shit later. Because them niggas funny. But did you see how the Supreme Court passed a ruling for homeless people?
Yeah, that's kind of wicked. I just reading on that this morning before I came in here.
Very wicked. But you just saw, I don't know, you saw the shit with Denver. So Denver pushed an initiative to give homeless people $1,000 a month, and how they seen a great turnover rate. Great turnover rate. Like mental health is up. They was able to find them some housing, all type of shit.
Housing, they was able to put themselves in a position to get.
Also, Denver ranks top 5 in homelessness. So this is an initiative that can affect a lot of major cities in the U.S. That just goes back to me saying these government officials and, even local levels, all that can get something done if they want to.
Yeah, it's by choice at this point. I mean, it's always been by choice.
Always been by choice.
But I mean, I don't know, man. It's almost like if you give people the proper resources to do what they got to do, then shit'll work out. Like they know this, and it's just like we still got to subscribe by this. The rich get richer, poor people get poor, or dog eat dog world type thing where it don't even got to be that.
It don't. So and we get it. Everybody won't be rich.
I don't think everybody wants to be like
exactly.
A
good living,
egregiously rich. People just want to be comfortable,
a good living. Homelessness, and then I saw the shit with the Supreme Court. I'm like, that was fucking nasty. Let me see if I actually still got that tweet bookmarked.
I saw that shit too. I was reading on it. I didn't bookmark it, but yeah, that's crazy, man. Coming off the heels of just rediscovering what we know about Denver and what they did is just, it's kind of like on some 2 steps forward, 3 steps backwards type shit. So if the Supreme Court feel like that, that's just kind of crazy to me. And of course, you got other cities and people just gonna relish on that too. So.
In a profoundly disappointing ruling, U.S. Supreme Court today decided that the U.S. Constitution does not protect homeless people against cruel and unusual punishment, even when they have no choice to sleep in public using things like blankets or pillows. Arresting and fining people for trying to survive is expensive, counterproductive, and cruel. Yeah, it's an inhumane ruling. Yeah.
Yeah, it really is, because now we're going to be bleeding more resources and punishing these people.
And a lot of that shit is some of the businesses, they even have it to their discretion. Yeah. I done seen plenty of times restaurants, they'll come outside and give a homeless person some food or some shit like that, or give them some, whatever the case is. They literally have nowhere to go. Where they supposed to go at? Like, we have enough money and the capabilities of building an infrastructure for homeless people in every city.
That's what I'm saying. Like
every city.
The resources they about to burn, punishing these people can directly go to helping them. Or just setting up some shit to where they can go. Like, I just saw some shit where the Mr. Beast dude, he had built like 100 tiny homes. I forgot where he was, but he built them somewhere overseas.
He be getting busy.
For homeless people and shit like that. So it's just shit like that we could do here. Like, we got the land and the space to do it. So I don't know, man. I just think shit like that be by design. Like everything else, so
like nobody asks to be homeless.
Yeah, we don't.
Nobody.
We don't know the situations that people go through, like and a lot of the times they be veterans. You know what I'm saying? People don't talk about that. The veterans shouldn't have to go through homelessness, like you know what I'm saying. So nobody should, but I mean especially veterans. So
well, like why is Mr. Beast having to go to Africa to build 900 something wells?
Yeah,
whatever the number he was that he did. Clean water. Like, you can't even get something simple as clean water running through for schools and kids and all that.
We still got Flint here, so it's like,
That Flint shit is nasty. We coming up on 10 years of that.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Shit, they deserve some type of settlement money or some shit for that. Honestly, like...
A large amount, too.
A large amount. Like, that's a life source. Your water is a life source, so it's like, I don't know, man.
Water, electricity, heat, air... Those are just like necessities.
Yeah, at bare minimum.
Yeah, at bare minimum. And I don't understand why they just don't have centers in each city that homeless people can go to. Help them get like Denver put in that initiative of $1,000 a month. You know how much stress that is off somebody who's homelessness?
Yeah, that's a lot.
You get what I'm saying? That's a lot of money to them to get their mental right too. Of course, that don't apply to like the average human being walking around, but we talking about specifically homeless people. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Like
homeless people who trying to do something, like,
What are we doing? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But salute to Denver for doing that. I hope other cities take the initiative, and that Supreme Court ruling some bullshit, bro.
Yeah, that's nasty.
That's nasty as hell. You know what even be worse is when the homeless people got pets. That's the shit that be fucked up. If they got a dog, they got a cat or something like that, that's when it be worse. I remember I seen a video when a dude, he was homeless, and he ended up getting his dog took it from him or something.
Yeah,
they went through months like trying to find him, and he finally got his dog back. You know, whatever the case may be. But that only be their lifeline too. Essentially, it's like they pet. They don't got nobody else. So I don't know, man. I seen that because it was funny because Carlos and Nick Young was having that conversation about homelessness. How do you feel about Carlos' take about saying homelessness is not our issue? Talking about like us as a people.
My take on homelessness in general is like if you're not going to help them or like be some type of like positive energy towards it, just don't speak on it. That's just how I feel about it. Because I don't know Carlos personally, but a lot of people subscribe to looking down on the homelessness like that's like they only sense of superiority they got in the world. Not saying that Carlos subscribed to that, but you see a lot of people like try to slam dunk on homeless people and shit like that. But it's like if you're not contributing to them or whatnot, just don't speak on it. Just don't That's just my take on it in general. So to say that it's not our issue, like, yeah, you can feel like that, but it's like, you can feel like that until, what if these people, like, get on some other shit where they like, well, we're going to start taking shit from people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now it's
everything got to change.
Everything got to change.
You know what I noticed? Nothing is a problem until it becomes a threat.
That's just what I'm about to say. Like,
nothing becomes a problem until it becomes a threat.
You feel like it's not our problem until it's your problem. You know what I'm saying? So, you just got to watch what you say, man, because, like, especially in this economy, bro, it could be anybody at any time, bro. Anybody. You don't know what people got going on, bro. Like,
everybody's got ups and downs. Definitely. Because we all know, and this is why I keep trying to tell people on Twitter. Twitter's not really a big app like that.
It's not.
Compared to the rest of the apps in the world. It's not.
I think people think that because information moves quickly on.
Yeah. That don't equate to the size, like. But let's take Twitter. Let's take our side of Twitter. Everybody got it.
Yeah, everybody got it. Yeah, you're right.
Until what I noticed. Until we start talking about conversations like this, or we talking about economically as a whole. If you get in a back and forth with somebody, now it's banned for band talk.
Yep. It's banned for band talk.
It's banned for band talk.
Like, bro, okay, bro, you got $5,000, bro. We got it. We get it, bro. Like, we get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that be the thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the 5,000 is always be my measure mark for people, bro. Like, that's what people.
That's funny because that was 2 years ago. We had that conversation.
Yeah, like that be what people.
No, that was 3 years ago, bro.
That what people feel they can really just start like
flexing
on people, and it's like, all right, bro, like we get it, bro. That'd be my main thing. So it's not a problem till it's a problem, bro.
You think this election is really gonna swing the pendulum in a positive or negative direction as far as the economy, or it's just gonna be is what it is?
I'm not gonna lie. I watched that debate, bro. I just feel like it is what it is at this point, man. It is what it is, bro. Whatever happens, it's just gonna happen. Like at this point, I feel like it's gonna take like some revolutionary shit to get like.
I think that's gonna be the main thing going to the polls for a lot of people coming off the heels of this debate. I don't think people really care about the other shit. They care about the economics.
Yeah, the economic shit. Like,
why can't people buy homes?
Yeah.
Why can't people have a sustained cost of living? Why is rent the way that it is?
Why the salaries ain't caught up to nothing?
Why the salaries ain't caught up? And you know what? Honestly, Mo, the salary should be going up, but the cost of living shouldn't be rising the way that it is at this rate.
Like I saw the housing market went up 80% in 5 years. That's ridiculous.
2018, 19 compared to now.
That's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous, bro.
Ridiculous. And no type of like mass pay rates change. Like
I seen some shit talking about this rate. And I can't remember what year it was. They were saying houses would be costing like on an average $1 million, which I don't think we'll reach. But if they continue at this rate,
yeah, it is going to be that.
Yeah, I think we'll get back to a certain level set though. Because at some point you have to do that. Like it's not a choice at that point. People just won't be able to sustain. everything has to get why houses. I understand houses go up. You know, the market goes up and down. The house that costs what it costs in 2000 don't cost what it costs now. But we're talking about a significant change in a short period of time of a jump.
80% in 5 years is ridiculous. That's not supposed to happen.
That's no. People should be able to buy homes that cost around $200,000.
The Americans are being priced out of the housing market though. Like that's
and the companies are helping doing that too.
They're helping doing it, and the companies are buying houses. So it's almost like they telling you like, yo, you're gonna rent for the rest of your life, and that's just gonna be what it is. That's what they're trying to set people up for. But I don't even think that's sustainable. Like there has to be a level of ownership for the middle class. There just has to be. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we always say we're the ones who keep that shit rolling.
Yeah, and now they got it. They done broke the middle class up into 3 parts. Now you got lower middle class, you got what they call upper middle class, like right there with the wealthy and shit like that. Then you got like the middle and lower middle class is basically damn near poverty line. Mm-hmm. So it's like some shit got to change, man. Some shit got to change. No matter who get in the office, man, some shit really do got to change. So they can do all this bait and switch.
So just watching the debate, do you feel like any of that is going to happen? I didn't watch the debate.
I don't have a good feeling about either party. Honestly.
I think Biden should tap out.
He wasn't even coherent like that at the debate. It was just like he was mumbling for a lot of his takes. You know,
and Trump capitalized off that.
Trump capitalized off that. No matter what he said was true or not, like he did capitalize off that. I don't know, man. It was just a shit show. Honestly, that's really what it was. I don't know, man. I don't have a good feeling about either party.
I think he gonna bow out, bro. I honestly do. I don't know who they gonna get on the other side to run against Trump, but I think he's gonna step out. Like this man is not functioning properly.
He's not, and he's 86. Trump 83, and it's like I know people be saying like, "Yo, Trump not."
No, he's not even that old.
Yeah, they in the 80s.
Biden's 82. I think Trump like 78.
Oh, all right. But it's like a lot of people try to make it seem like well, Trump not no spring chicken either. My thing is, are you coherent enough to do your job?
Period.
Like, that's all I'm saying, bro. Like
I do believe nobody 80 plus should be president.
No, I do believe that too.
No more should be chilling.
And
somewhere.
I was just about to say that, like I feel like it should be an age cap.
Yeah, definitely.
But
75.
We hear where we at right now, so like I can't really, but it's like. These people, this dude not even coherent. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. It seems they be having to give him IVs and shit in the plane to keep him up. Like, so who knows, bro?
I don't know, bro. I feel like that cap got to be at 75 years old, though.
And I think 75 is kind of like
70.
I'm thinking 70, bro. Like, honestly, it need to be some type of youth to this shit, bro.
Well, especially as time changes.
Yeah, like
look. So when Andrew Yang ran, Andrew was 40, 41. Mind you, now he like kind of in our generation, that millennial. You gotta have somebody who's aligned with the time too.
He's millennial.
You get what I'm saying? Like you gotta have somebody who's aligned with the time as well.
These dudes not even looking at it from the average person. We the
world
people,
always evolving, bro.
Yeah, so people in our range, like the millennial, this is supposed to be like our world right now. You know what I'm saying? We got people who run in the world.
Time.
We got people running the world who don't see it through our lens.
Bro, the people running the world like 70, 80, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's just they supposed to be like chilling.
Old folks talking about back in my day.
Yeah, like that ain't. I don't think it's sustainable, bro, to be that old. Like running the world.
Like how can you have somebody born in 1940 still making decisions? Not even willing to be open to no new shit as well. No, it would be a difference if you was born in 1940 and you was, I see what's going on. We need to change that.
These niggas running this shit with an iron fist. For real. What they say go, bro.
Something gonna have to change though. Something. People can't continue to be out here like hurting like this on average.
I'm saying somebody will have to pay for it for after a while, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
So.
And I know what's going on with these trips, too. A lot of y'all niggas is out here faking. A lot of you women out here faking with these trips. We know what's going on. We all know. We all know what's going on. Some of y'all out here really doing it. That's why I say don't get caught up in comparing yourself to these people out here, bro. They be lying, they be capping. You don't know what they doing for them trips. You don't know what they doing for that Amiri set or whatever, all that designer shit. You don't know what they doing for all that shit. You don't know. Be careful. Just continue to work your 9 to 5. Because you thinking that grass is green on the other side. It's not. Yeah. It's a lot of fronting. It's a lot of faking out here. People just trying to impress the Joneses. You know, it's really crazy. When I found out that people was able to take pictures on private jets but not really going nowhere, ain't no telling what they're doing with clothing, jewelry, just taking pictures certain places, cars.
I mean, we know you can rent. You can rent sneakers and clothes and shit like that now. Like,
oh yeah, they got the Affirm app. Yeah.
No, not even just Affirm. Like, that's like on some monthly broken up payment shit. Like, you can actually rent clothes and shoes and shit. Like, you can actually do that. So.
Renting an outfit is insane, man.
You don't need.
Imagine putting the outfit on and be like, damn, this shit ain't really mine. I got to give it back. What?
You can't even enjoy yourself how you want to in this outfit. You better not spill no drink on that shit.
What did they charge you extra? That shit funky, even though
that's what I'm saying. You better watch yourself, brother. Ain't no.
And it's summertime. You can't get sweaty in that shit.
Watch where you going at, bro. Make sure it's well AC'd.
That's nasty, bro. That's nasty. But I think a lot of stores are gonna start implementing that.
I think the Affirm should be more widely available. Because right now you still gotta have like at least a certain credit score to get that shit. I think at some point it's just gonna be like, well, we need these sales.
So how does it work with sneakers? They still send you your sneakers, or you gotta pay it off first? I'm assuming they still send you your sneakers.
No, they send you it like you talking about with Affirm?
Yeah.
Like, so you make an initial payment,
then
they send you the shoe, and then it's like basically some auto payment shit. Like, it just come off every month.
And then if you don't pay, when it gets sent to collections?
Yeah, basically. If you're not paying that account off.
Because I always see the Affirm option on checkouts online now. Yeah, so just like, for any store now.
It'll tell you it'll be like $200 or like,
and then they'll have like the Apple Pay checkout as guest, checkout member, whatever,
or $50 a month with Affirm or some shit like that. Yeah, you make that $50, they'll send you your shit.
Some have interest, some don't.
Yeah, you just pay it off.
Nah, y'all can't have that. I feel like if you can't get a sneaker, bruh, don't fuck with that shit. Don't fuck with that shit.
Niggas paying off a $200 shoe for 3 months, 4 months.
I don't know. But niggas saying Trump giving niggas money, so y'all get Trump in office, man. Maybe he'll get y'all a little $1,200 that y'all been fiending for again. So I don't know. Let me chill, because some of y'all might really need that shit. But I'm just saying, niggas act like he gave niggas, like, made niggas rich or something. You get what I'm saying, bro? And you got to think, it seemed like just yesterday he was president, bro. Like, so Trump was in office from 16 to 20. We done had Biden. Now he might be back in that bitch.
Let's go. Let me ask you a question about Andrew Yang, because I'm gonna go back to Andrew, because wasn't he talking about like a UBI type thing?
Yeah,
like,
$1,000 a month.
So
for every U.S. citizen, regardless of income. Regardless of income, that's key here. $1,000 a month.
Do you think like one of these dudes might implement something like that going forward, just knowing like what's going on out here? Or
you talking about the two right now? Fuck no, because Andrew is more social, like he's more socialism.
Socialism, yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Them two Democrats and Republicans ain't about no socialism.
That wasn't all Andrew was talking about. Andrew was on some universal health type shit and everything.
Yeah, and his UBI incentive was very.
It was cut clear. Like, it was very cut clear.
Who is turning down $1,000 a month extra?
Nobody.
And it's tax free. You can definitely implement it, because I remember he went to Breakfast Club. Actually, I saw him talking about it prior, but when he went to Breakfast Club and talked to Charlamagne about it, that was his main question. Like, all right, how is it as regards to tax? When tax on comes, like, no, it's completely tax free. $1,000 regardless of your income. I've seen it work in other countries. It can work. It just boils down to if you're gonna do it or not. We all know the state of the economy. You know what people are going through. Who wouldn't? You know what hurt? You know what kills me? And I was having a conversation with my boy John. Shout out John. Inflation. Everybody loves to run to inflation when it comes to giving U.S. citizens money. Y'all got to stop dying on that hill.
That's the main cop.
And I think it's weak because inflation. And I made it a comment to him, and I think he was taking it literal. And I was like, man, inflation is fake. What I mean by that is in terms of the control aspect of it. That's 100% controllable.
Yeah.
It's a choice. It's a choice to have inflation the way that it is. I'm not saying inflation is fake in terms of it's not real. No, inflation does happen.
No,
but we're talking about record shit that's going on.
It's also a choice for these companies to gouge their prices like that too.
Oh no, let's get on Target and McDonald's. Now all of a sudden y'all want to scale back prices to have more traffic coming through. Why the fuck? I don't eat there, but why the fuck is a McDouble almost $3?
That was a 99-cent sandwich at one point.
That's ridiculous.
I remember you could get
you get a meal under $10 easily.
Wasn't it like on some shit with a McDoubles? You can get like 2 of them shits for like $3 or $2 or something.
Oh, I remember back then you could get a double quarter pounder meal for like $4.50.
Yeah, I remember
a meal.
Yeah, I remember that.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
and they still had the value menu too.
I'm pretty sure people are pulling up to the window with a meal costing on the average $13, $14.
That's facts.
Okay, so what are we really talking about? So when we talking about what Andrew Yang is trying to implement with the UBI, his healthcare, why the fuck can that not be implemented? Why not?
It's a choice.
It's simply a choice at the end of the day. A UBI 100% would be effective. It could go towards somebody paying off their debt. It could go towards somebody, whatever the case may be, miscellaneous, going towards a business venture, whatever the case may be, because nobody turning that down. A bill, it could be just bill money. It could be bill money.
Some people just quit saving and take their family on
vacation. Yeah, they can save $1,000 a month. Come on, bro.
I know a lot of people.
But candidates like that don't get no fair shake for real.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What you think about it?
I just feel like overall, like no matter what happened with this election, like people got to really look at the whole like political thing from a larger scale. And this whole like bipartisan shit, like really look at it from like how it benefited you directly in your lifetime, and like really start to consider third party candidates. You know what I'm saying? Listen to what they got to say. Listen to what they got to say, how it could benefit you. Listen to what everybody got to say.
Us as black people gotta let Democratic Party go, bro.
Yeah,
we gotta let that shit go. Them niggas, how can niggas go back to the polls and vote for Biden again? I'm talking about niggas. How can y'all do that again?
How did y'all do it the first time, though?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
I don't know, man. It's just...
You didn't get nothing from them.
And y'all got to stop letting people tell y'all if you don't vote, I vote. I vote for not voting for...
It's a vote for Trump.
It's a vote for Trump. No, that's not how that go. You supposed to exchange your vote for a direct tangible. That's just how this shit work. Every other race does this. Whether they lobby to get their own people in these offices, or whatever strategy they do, they vote goes towards something that directly benefits them. So that's just what it is. There's too many people spewing, these fearmonger type shit, like to deter black people from freedom, basically. Real freedom.
It's that fake shame play, man.
It's the fake shame shit.
That's what that shit is, bro. That's that fake shame play. Like, we past that.
Y'all niggas come around me with that whole, you're not voting for Biden type, man. Get the fuck from by me, bro. Get the fuck from by me, bro. Because y'all letting this man puppet pet y'all on y'all head, but y'all, at least y'all can say y'all ain't vote for Trump. I'm not doing the lesser evil type shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that shit. So... I don't fuck with neither one. You know what I'm saying? So, I feel like my vote should go towards something that directly impacts me and my people in a positive way. And whoever talking that shit, whoever showing me, real tangibles is who get my vote.
I don't see that happening no time soon for me.
So,
the celebrities and rappers and the athletes, y'all can do whatever the fuck y'all want to do. That shit don't move me. All you rappers going to these rallies on either side. This go for either side. I don't give a fuck. Biden or Trump. I think a lot of y'all don't know what you signing up for, and that shit is just performative. Or you getting cut a check.
You getting cut a check, or you getting played. It's the same shit. It's all the same shit.
What kind of check you think Trump and Biden cutting for these niggas, man?
I don't know.
100 bands?
A free 100 bands to take some pictures and shit with him and shit. Like, I don't know.
Perform a song or something.
I don't know how they looking at that, but I mean... I know Fat Joe. Fat Joe he ain't just moving his feet for no pennies. So he definitely got broke off something. Facts. Let's be real here now. This Fat Joe we talking about. You know what
Joey
I'm saying?
Crack.
We talking about Jose.
Joey Crack.
He ain't just going to perform for these people for nothing. So who knows, man?
Bro, listen. Pack Biden and Trump up. Just to wrap up this part. Pack both of them niggas up.
We
bro.
say all this to say this. Pack both y'all niggas up.
Pack both of them niggas up, man. And I don't give a fuck about what's about to happen in November. But you know that's gonna be a funny day.
Oh, we getting the blame too. Especially black men are getting the blame. We getting the blame.
I still cannot believe that girl cried while Biden was giving his inauguration speech, bro.
We gonna get through this.
I cannot believe she did that. Eva, I still can't believe you did that, baby. I just can't believe you did that. That shit was nasty, bro.
Eva Marcel.
That was some nasty shit, bro. On the IG Live now, comments rolling in.
On the IG Live, bro. niggas was doing the electric slide in the over there and shit, all kind of crazy shit. Man.
That shit wild, bro. I never knew Mase and Big L really had that in-depth beef like that, bro.
Yeah, I didn't know that either, and it's a lot going on that's being revealed now through that. Shout out to Gully TV, man. He had a lot of key interviews about that whole situation and just.
What he was saying.
He interviewed one of Big L's friends that was growing up and whatnot, and he was basically Big L's homeboy was basically saying his name Doc. I don't want to just say his homeboy, but he was basically saying like a lot of misconceptions about Big L. Mm-hmm. A lot of people were like trying to put this boogeyman type thing on his name, and it really wasn't like that. It was just more so he was passionate about helping his people and shit like that. Even Mase and Cam, like he was one of the first people to try to put Mase and Cam in position and shit like that. Because if you go back, like Big L signed his first deal in '92, but his first album didn't come out till '95. And if you listen to the album '95, it do sound like some of it do sound kind of dated because he was going back and forth with the label for so long about certain things that he wanted to do. But basically Big L, Big Hat, he already like what a lot of these dudes doing now with their own labels and shit like that, and the whole Dipset type thing. Like Big L Ben was trying to do that, but a lot of people just didn't understand it back then. Even on some street shit like with the whole like watch type thing and it's a chain that Biggie Smalls had too that got a lot to do with this shit too. Like it plays a part, and basically people trying to say that Big L's on some grimy shit, but it really wasn't like that at all. From what he was saying.
Did you see the footage that they dropped when dude got arrested who was hired to rob Mase? Mm-hmm. That's some crazy footage, bruh.
What do you think about that?
Bruh, where the fuck they get this footage from?
And it's crazy because why is it just not coming out now?
All right. See, I ain't know. Mase told that whole story on It Is What It Is. Mm-hmm. The man said he had to confront Big L for he confronted him for using his rap lyrics. And then multiple times Big L tried to set him up to get robbed, bruh. I never knew that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I never knew that. But think about the rap stories we don't know about.
Oh, it's a lot that we
There's
don't
probably
know.
a lot of rap stories like we don't know about, bruh.
It's a lot. It's a whole lot. It's definitely a lot, bro. Because even when I think there was another thing that refootage with Fat Joe was talking about.
Oh yeah, when he had
it was at the tunnel and some shit like that, and Big L and Mase was getting to it.
He was cool with Mase. And Big L hit up Fat Joe like, "Yo."
He went and got him. He was like,
"Yeah,
you bring your people over.
Bring your people over here."
He didn't tell him that he was confronting Mase.
And then when he seen Mase, he was just like,
"Oh shit."
Fat Joe said he was like, "Yeah."
And he said to this day, Mase don't fuck with Fat Joe.
I mean, you can't really blame Mase.
Kind of makes sense, like, you know what I'm saying. So
I can't be mad at Joe neither though, because Joe loyal. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like he cool with Mase, but he more loyal to Big L.
They were digging in the crates and shit together. So,
yeah,
But Fat Joe always has been like a diplomatic party. But
he's always been like that. Yeah, I'm not mad at Joe. There's a few rappers that I can look at and be like, if they fuck with you, they fuck with you.
Yeah.
Like, they loyal now. Fat Joe on that list. Papoose. 50 Cent. 50 Cent definitely on that list. Ain't no switching up sides. Tony Yayo.
Yeah.
Tony Yayo. Them two, like them rappers for sure. They big on loyalty.
Papoose probably the only dude right now that's still carrying on DJ K Slade, like, you know what I'm saying, on a larger platform type level. Like, he the only one still carrying his name, and it's been like that though. So
nah, Yayo too.
Yeah, but I mean, Papoose and K Slade.
They was like, they was like that, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
But Yayo don't take no K Slade slander.
He
don't take no K Slade.
So I think K Slade was for the people for real. Like,
nah, he was.
He gave everybody a chance. He didn't do no. I'm fucking with this side, so I'm gonna try to wash out this side. Nah, Papoose. I mean, K Slade was really for the people, no matter what side you came from.
That was a very interesting story, though.
Yeah, I don't.
That was very interesting for me.
It kind of makes sense now because when I saw when I first saw Mase speak on Big L on $1 million worth of game, like I kind of wanted to bring it up because you could tell he had like a visible disdain for Big L, but I didn't.
You could tell.
I thought it was more so on some
competition,
competitive type shit because they from Harlem and shit like that.
Bruh, I wouldn't fuck with a nigga neither. You try to have me set up multiple times to get robbed.
I didn't know the story went that deep.
I didn't know the story went that deep neither. No,
So like it makes sense. Like how Mase gonna carry it on. So it makes sense.
And he a Harlem nigga, so
yeah, them niggas take shit personal.
Yeah, Harlem niggas are hilarious, bro. The funniest Harlem niggas is Cameron, T-Rex.
Yeah, T-Rex is hilarious.
And I'll probably put them top three Harlem niggas. Dame Dash, he up there too.
Yeah, Dame gotta be up there.
But them four niggas, them some funny niggas, bro. Especially T-Rex. Shout out to T-Rex, man. That nigga's hilarious. But Harlem niggas just got that certain persona about them. Like, Harlem niggas feel like they their own borough for real.
Yeah.
They don't feel like they just, a part of like Harlem.
Harlem, yeah.
Remember they had the shirts that said Harlem, USA? Mm-hmm. Like they was a whole city. They really think like that.
Yeah, they do.
You're not winning an argument with a Harlem nigga neither.
You just gotta leave it alone. Man.
You gotta leave that shit alone, man. Or some roasting sessions with Harlem niggas can get crazy.
Yeah.
Cam gonna go all day. He gonna take it far. He gonna take it far, bruh. And you gotta think, how them niggas is up there for real now.
Yeah.
These niggas ain't in their late 20s no more when we was younger, bro.
They mid 40s on up.
Going to 50s. Like, I think Cam was born 76, 75. Mase was born 75. Jim was born 75.
So that's like, what, 47, 48?
Max born 77, I think, or 76.
Yeah, Max might be the youngest out of them. Max like, what, 44, 45?
Max might be 46, 47.
Yeah, something like that.
Somewhere around there. What a time, bruh. What a time, bro. We got some great music from around that time. You heard that new Jim Jones shit?
Yeah, I saw that shit. He's on somebody. That's not his song. He's on somebody else's song.
Oh, okay.
That's not his shit. He was on somebody else. remember he posted himself on his Instagram like with the dashiki and shit on like a couple of months ago. I
don't follow Jim on the gram, so I didn't know. Okay.
So he posted that like a few months ago. He was like behind the scenes shooting a video, but it didn't come out. I guess it's just now coming out and making his rounds, but I don't know, man. Jim don't turn down no opportunities when it comes to music, so you
gonna get to a bag.
Gonna get to the bag, so I don't know, man. My main thing was why y'all got the white girl like in dressed in that shit though. That was my main thing. I don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? About him dressed with doing the shit with the tribe and shit like that.
I'm tired of seeing white people and black people clothing with certain phrases on their shirts.
All right.
They know what they be doing with that shit.
All right. I don't be getting it. So y'all got this white girl in the dashiki cloth and shit with the big ass gold chains and shit. I think she had like a crown or something on her head too. I'm like, bro, like y'all couldn't find a black girl to just do this shit real quick, bro. Like, come on now. That kind of negate everything y'all been saying. Like, come on, Umar. Call Umar. That's all I'm saying.
You gotta get on Umar later too, but Umar not going for that shit.
Yeah.
Hell no. No. But I did say, I'm like, what the hell Jim got going on? What Jewels got going on?
I don't know, man. Jewels might be. I don't know. I don't want. I don't know. Jewels make me sad sometimes, bro. I'd be like, damn, bro. Like, I don't know, man. You see his new fade, right? Mike, you see Jewels fade, bro?
I keep doing that, but like, yeah, like questionable. Like a lot of these old niggas need to let certain shit. What the fuck Jalen Rose got on his head? You seen that shit?
Jalen Rose looking like fucking rocket powered around this motherfucker,
bro. You need to cut that shit.
Jalen got to be what, 52 in it?
He is 52.
So it's like, come on, bro. Like, let that shit go, bro. Like,
Jalen is 52, bro. That's the thing. And he got a strong hairline. He don't got to do that shit.
Bro, Jalen.
Go back to the Caesar, my nigga.
Jalen had one of the best Caesars of all time. I would say Jalen Caesar was top 3.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then you went and do that. Like, come on, bro. This not no Jadakiss shit where Jada just was bald and then he just up with a Caesar. No, nigga, you had
same hairline since college
and an elite Caesar, elite waves, and then you go to this. Like, what are you doing, bro?
That
like,
shit not growing either.
This is a clear.
It's not growing.
This is a clear midlife crisis that we're watching, and it's just like, damn, bro. Like, what are you doing, bro?
Mo, that shit not growing either.
It's not.
That shit sticking straight up on the sides. Like, no, bro, pack it up.
I don't get Jalen Green for that, man.
Jalen Rose,
my bad. We won't get on Jalen Green in a sec, but I don't get Jalen Rose, man.
You know what I wanted to talk about real quick before we move on to that, dog. So you know the shit that been trending lately with the whole balloon pop dating show and shit like that, and then you got like other versions of it, and then somebody posted the side by side of the balloon date potting show and then Next. And that just brought back memories of like old dating shows. Like you had Change Your Heart, you had Next, you had Room Raiders, you had
all them type of shows.
All the type of shows. I'm like,
Quiet Library, that was my shit too.
Bruh, listen, I ain't gonna front. I ain't really mad at them shows for real. Like some of them shits was like, I think because the foundation of it was dating. But I think it's because we don't got the social media engagement and shit like that also. But some of them shits was hilarious, right? Room Raiders was a peak dating show. Picking somebody based off their room was a genius idea, bro.
Yeah, I wasn't mad. I wasn't mad.
I'm not mad at that.
I wasn't mad at Next neither.
I'm not mad at the balloon pop dating show. Well, the one that the girl does. Shout out to her. I like the way her shit is structured because it's like more so professional. She don't let nobody give no regular answers, and she just got more like order within her shit. The other ones that just be trying to go viral and shit like that.
20v1.
Yeah, like they be trying to go viral. Her shit is actually like pretty good. I fuck with Shorty, and honestly, like I think she'll be a good host for anything. Like she's a real good host. I think I wouldn't be surprised she get a TV deal or anything like that, but she should. I think she should.
I think I'm burnt out on all that shit, honestly. Just off of the whole like 20v1 shit. Like you should like she might be like a good host. I don't know, man. I'm burnt out.
I've only seen hers though.
Yeah, okay.
The other shit I only see on the TL of a viral moment.
Yeah.
Her shit actually.
So that's what it is for me. Like just all of that kind of got me like turned off of that shit.
But see, I'm gonna tell you, you gonna fuck with her off this right here. So on the first episode that she did, right? It was this dude named Terrence. Shout out to Terrence. Terrence seemed like a cool dude. Terrence could not catch a fucking break, bruh. All the women fuck with him, but he was too short. Every time Terrence was either walking up or he would be in the lineup. And Terrence had at least been on 3 episodes.
Damn.
So you know, and her name is Arlette. You know what Arlette did? She did a special show just for him. So what she did was she set up like a wall for the women to talk to Terrence without the visual first. And he ended up finally getting a match. And also what she does is she does a recap of people who matched.
Yeah.
So like she really does got like a good like structure. Like you go to her page, you can see like she do like a recap of people who matched. She just did the first episode reunion. So she don't really got no messy shit going on with her shit. But she did look out for Terrence. Shout out to her for that one. But Terrence could not catch a break, bro. Dog's an electrician. He also do like AC work. Yeah. He from Alabama. But the girls just always pop their balloon because he was too short. Dog at least like 5'3", 5'4".
Oh, that's crazy. I mean, a lot of niggas short like that for real.
But she brought him back and did like his own show.
Would you go back multiple times if you couldn't get a match? Say you went on there and you just didn't find nothing.
I probably wouldn't go back multiple times. No, if she asked me, but she would have to compensate me in some way because I'm taking time out my schedule to come back.
Yeah, of course.
You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. She did that off the strength of him. I feel like she did it like because of the engagement in the comments. Everybody was like, man, Terrence, he seemed like a good dude. He seemed like a good dude. And I was reading the comments. I'm like, well, it's a lot of you hoes in the comments saying Terrence is a good dude. Go scoop that man. Go dive in that man DM.
Go get that man.
Because every time somebody walk up, they show their Instagram name, so you know where he at.
Go get that man.
Go get that man. You see what I'm saying? Well, what it paints, also, I don't know if you seen a dude who been going viral on TikTok talking about matter of fact, I showed you dude. Remember the dude I showed you who was talking about how looks matter more than anything?
Yeah.
He big now, and then I showed you how he looked like 10 years ago. You was like, no. That show also lets me know that looks definitely matter than more what people try to portray, bro.
They do.
Because y'all pop this man balloon every single time Terrence walked up. Or he was in the lineup. A girl said, oh, you got to pop somebody. Or let it be like, okay, we're to the point. You got to pop somebody just off looks alone. They'll walk right to Terrence. Nothing against you. You a handsome guy. You too short.
That's crazy. But from what I be seeing, like, short dudes be getting love out here, though. So I don't know, man. Somebody lying, man.
Yeah, definitely. But I'm just based off of him.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? That's what I see.
Send me her pay. I'll check some of this shit out later today.
Yeah, it's shit fun. And it just brought me back up to, like, dating. Like, some of the dating shows wasn't as toxic as they trying to make this new shit. That's all I'm really saying. Like, some of that shit, the foundation of it was just fun at the end of the day.
I saw somebody go take that shit way left. They was like, man, get these balloon slavery
what?
These slavery style balloon dating shows off my what do they call it? My algorithm and all that shit. I was like, damn, like, because when I read that too, I was like, damn, y'all never watched Next or nothing like that? It's the same shit, basically.
Next was way more funny though.
Yeah, it was.
Because the visual of them walking off the bus.
Yeah. Nigga get his ass put right back on the bus. Some niggas wasn't even getting off the bus all the way now. They was getting put right. Oh no, next. Then that little
yeah, that little animated shit. That's what I'm saying. Some of them shits was in good taste. Mm-hmm. A lot of shit don't always gotta be some toxic shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, would you show up on the balloon show?
It had to be like something like that. I can't do the little nigga 20v1.
You can't do the 20v1 shit.
It gotta be some shit like that. I'd do that. It'd be fun. It'd be funny for me.
But for the most part, Mo, I ain't gonna lie to you. The ones a lot of them boys don't be reacting to like how the last dude, the muscle bound dude. Yeah. A lot of them boys do take rejection well. Men and women. A lot of them do.
I mean, it is what it is at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Man. Like, you're not going to be for everybody.
You're not going to be for everybody, no. But I will say that for the most part, like a lot of people, they take the rejections well. It don't be a lot of that shit that we see that be going viral. Yeah. It don't. Most of it just be, oh, yeah, like, oh, I think you handsome. Oh, I think you pretty. You just,
Right.
You got this going on.
It ain't going to work.
It wouldn't work. So. Yeah, so that shit, I was thinking about that shit the other night. I was tweeting about that shit. I'm like, bro, like that shit is definitely like Next, but I hadn't seen Next since what, 04, 05?
Gotta be at least 05. 05.
That shit been off the air, bro. Mm-hmm. I do Room Raiders if they bring that shit back.
You do Room Raiders?
I would 100% do Room Raiders. It ain't no better way than to pick a date based off their room. You go in the shorty room, you always know it was 3 of them. Now, the only thing might be is, if you walk up, when you finally see him, and the baddest one, she got to go because of her room.
That black light used to have niggas in hell.
In hell.
That black put that black light on that bed. Oh, my God. Like, God damn, nigga. Like, chill out.
Oh, shit. Them black lights used to have motherfuckers black in hell.
Super hell, bro.
Especially them white boys. Them white boys. White boys.
They was running it up.
They were running it up.
Like, God damn, nigga, chill out. Like, shit.
That shit was insane, bro. But I think we in an era now where we need to implement some of the new shit just with better structure.
Yeah. Because
the social media aspect has to matter. Could you imagine the Room Raiders in today's era? I think that should be way doper. Just off the fact of social media alone, everything's going to be different.
It could go either way though.
It could go left.
It could go left. It can go left now, but positively speaking, I think it would be good. It could be good. It just depends though on the person. You don't know these people until you go in a room like that. Like,
Bro, you know they still do speed dating.
yeah,
They got a speed dating shit up in Charlotte, I think.
they got one here.
They
They be doing speed dating here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they be doing that shit here.
I might have to pop up to one of them.
I
shits,
thought
man.
about going to one of them shit a few
Them
years
shits
ago.
would be fun, I think, dog.
I thought about going to one a few years ago, like little speed dating shit. What is like 5 minutes at the table?
I don't think it's even 5.
What is like 2 minutes or some shit?
You think you could get a convo off in 2 minutes?
You can. There's a couple questions.
2 minutes might seem like the number for real.
2 minutes, then switch off.
Switch
and
off.
At the end, you just make a choice. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody roll on you, you roll on somebody. Like, you know. That was a few years ago. I thought about doing that shit though.
Remember on Hitch when he was trying to get old girl back, but he had to go to the speed dating shit because that where she been at?
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Will, man. That was a good movie too, man.
My dog Will got a lot of movies on this.
Classics.
Facts.
What's your favorite Will Smith movie?
Damn. Got to be either one of the Bad Boys movies or Hitchcock. I love Hitchcock.
Hitchcock's good. Might be Independence Day for me or...
Man, I love Men in Black too, though, man. That first Men in Black.
That first Men in Black
That first Men in
series,
Black
crucial.
is legendary, bro.
Crucial.
That shit's crucial, bro. I remember going to the movies to see that.
Dog got his rank off the first scene alone. Remember, because all the other cops couldn't catch the dude, and he been the only one still chasing him.
Mm-hmm. And he chased him on top of that building.
Yeah, he chased him on top of that building. Yeah. It would probably be Independence Day, then maybe I Am Legend.
I forgot about I Am Legend. Will got some shit on his.
Will got some shit, bro. That's a lot. We gonna miss some shit now. Ali. 7 pounds.
I was about to say 7 pounds. Pursuit of
Happiness.
Bro, I got some shit. He got range, bro. My dog got range right here, bro. I don't know, man.
Him or Denzel. My favorite Denzel movie, Training Day, all day. Then Malcolm X. I like Out of Time too.
Out of Time was that shit.
Out of Time was that shit. You talk about suspense? Yeah. That movie is suspenseful as fuck, bro.
Was that? Then Will Smith was in what's the movie, man?
Shit, he did animated movies too.
That's what I'm saying.
Shark Tales.
Will Smith got that. He got some shit on his belt, bro. He did Aladdin, the newest Aladdin.
He did?
Yeah, he's the genie.
Oh yeah, he is. Yup, you right.
What's the movie when he was him and what was it, Gerard, the Gerard dude?
Gerard Carmichael?
Nah, the white dude, Gerard Butler.
It's a new movie?
Nah, it's an older movie, bro. When man, I gotta look up I gotta pull it up now. Cause I gotta make sure I say the right name for this movie, bro. That movie was the shit.
Yeah, Will got some shit, bro.
But either him, you say him or Denzel.
Yeah, I feel like that's a coin flip.
That is a coin flip, bro. That is a coin flip, bro. Who you taking though?
Denzel edge.
Denzel do got the edge.
Off John Q alone. John Q, Training Day, Malcolm X. I'm pretty sure other people would have a different holy trinity for Denzel because he got to ask him. Like I said, Out of Time, Man on Fire, Inside Man. Inside Man is actually up there for me as far as Denzel movies.
Nah, for real.
Definitely. Yeah, I gotta put that up there, bro. I gotta put that up there. Definitely gotta put that up there. What else Denzel got? I'm not really big on his Equalizer movies.
I love them shits, bro. He was going crazy.
Flight is crazy. Flight is crazy. He should have got an award for that one.
So hold on, let's just run down some Will Smith movies, and then I'll pull up Denzel shit too. So Denzel was in 6 Degrees of Separation.
Oh, classic.
Will Smith, Bad Boys, Independence Day, Men in Black, Enemy of the State.
Classic.
Wild Wild West, Legend of Bagger Vance. I remember that.
Wild Wild West classic.
Ali, Men in Black 2, Bad Boys 2, Jersey Girl, iRobot, Shark Tale, Hitch, Pursuit of Happiness, I Am Legend, Hancock, 7 Pounds, Men in Black 3, After Earth, Anchorman 2, Winter Tales, Focus, Concussion. Did you ever watch Concussion?
No. I heard it was great, though.
I gotta catch that. Collateral Beauty, Bright, Student of the Year, Aladdin, Dads, Gemini Man. I watched
Gemini Man was a great movie. I watched that shit. That was a great movie.
Life. The King Richard movie, he was Venus and Serena dad.
That was a good movie.
That was a good movie.
That was a very good movie. He killed that role.
That slave movie. I didn't watch that yet.
I ain't seen that.
Then Bad Boys for Life.
Hey, what if I told you that I, Robot and I Am Legend is like some multi-universe type shit?
It is?
I'm asking.
What's your theory on that?
I, Robot is the aftermath of I Am Legend. Even though I Am Legend came after. I, Robot came out like 04, 05.
Yeah, I, Robot was like 04.
It might not make no sense because of course he died in I Am Legend. But what if I, Robot is the aftermath of I Am Legend?
It could be. I did see some shit where the writer, the black lady who created the Matrix, well, she created Terminator 2. She's saying Terminator is the prequel to the Matrix.
Hey, that makes sense. What you think?
Makes sense. It makes sense.
He got some movies under his belt too.
Who?
Keanu Reeves.
Oh yeah, he one of the goats, bro.
He one of the goats, bro.
He one of the goats, bro. We not even.
And he trended. I didn't think he was gonna be that type of actor, but he definitely trended. I think his breakout was, of course, The Matrix.
Yeah.
Cause you know didn't the Replacements come out before that, or that was after?
It was before that. Replacements was like 99, and then Matrix was like 2000.
Damn fucking Flacco, bro. Damn Flacco.
All right, so let's do Denzel, because Denzel, I'm scrolling down to get to the beginning.
Bro, this man started like off in the 80s now.
Nah, he started late 70s.
All right.
So his first movie was Wilma, then Flesh and Blood, then Coriolanus, or whatever that's it, Carbon Copy. We don't really know about Will Smith. I mean, until his shit. Like, did you ever see A Soldier Story?
Yes, that was like the breakout one. What was that? 82, 83?
84.
Okay.
So we got A Soldier Story, Power, George McKenna's Story, For Queen and Country, Saint Elsewhere, The Mighty Quinn, Glory, 89, Heart Condition, Mo Better Blues,
classic,
Ricochet,
classic,
then Malcolm X,
classic,
Much Ado About Nothing. Oh shit, he was the narrator for John Henry animated movie. I didn't know that.
All right. Philadelphia got to be on there.
Yeah, but Pelican Brief was first.
Okay, then Philadelphia.
Then Crimson Tide, then Virtuosity, then Devil in a Blue Dress.
Classic.
Courage Under Fire, Preacher's Wife.
Oh, come on.
Fallen. Then He Got Game, The Siege, The Bone Collector, The Hurricane. That's a classic. Remember the Titans. Training Day, John Q, Antoine Fisher, Out of Time, Man on Fire, Manchurian Candidate. That was that shit too.
Now stop right there. You know Denzel was old in the movies.
Yeah,
he didn't look it though.
Yeah, he was older.
Denzel was 47 in Training Day, bro.
Yeah.
Think about that shit.
Yeah, I know. Then you got Manchurian Candidate. I love that movie. Inside Man.
Classic.
Deja Vu. Then American Gangster.
Ooh.
I don't know, man. I think
American Gangster gotta be top 3.
I think it's more than The Edge, man. But
think he washing Will?
I don't know. I'm not saying he's washing Will, but he got some. Denzel got some heavy movies under.
Bro, he did American Gangster in 07.
Then he went right back and did The Great Debaters. I love that.
All right, that was a great movie.
The Taking the Pell from 1, 2, 3. I love that movie too.
That was a great movie.
The Book of Eli.
Book of Eli, great movie.
Unstoppable. Safe House. Then Flight.
Flight was what, 12, 11? 2012.
Then Two Guns with Mark Wahlberg.
I ain't seen that.
Then he started The Equalizer.
The series.
2014. Magnificent Seven. Then Fences. I love that movie too.
Fences is a great movie.
Roman J. Israel, Esquire.
He wrote and directed that movie too. Fences.
Equalizer 2, 2018. The Little Things. The Tragedy of Macbeth. Then Equalizer 3. That's his latest movie last year.
Damn. American Gangster gotta be up there. So I gotta move somebody out, the 5. So American Gangster, Malcolm X, Training Day.
I ain't gonna lie, Flight, he showed a lot of range in Flight too.
Boy, Flight was a great fucking movie.
That was a great movie. Bro.
And that's a genius script. A drunk as a pilot?
Yeah.
That's a great plot.
But he saved all them boys' lives.
Yeah, but he still had a problem.
He had a major problem.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, dog, I don't know, man. I love Will Smith movies, bro. I really do. I love Will Smith. But
You remember that shit that was going on last year when niggas was trying to say Denzel didn't have range in his movies? You remember that shit?
Nobody never took that shit serious, bro.
Niggas was running because he was doing the Equalizer series. He was just running doing it. Oh, Denzel been playing this. No shit, dummy.
Bro, this man was in Glory.
Bro, Malcolm X.
Then he went and did Philadelphia a few years later. Like, we're not going to... He played Malcolm X. Bro.
Mo, he did Malcolm X and American Gangster. That's two completely different characters.
That's the size of the coin.
What are you talking about, bro?
What are y'all talking about, man?
I'm not about to play Denzel like that.
Well,
and I'm still shocked he didn't get an Oscar for that one. He didn't get an Oscar until Training Day.
Yeah. But you know they couldn't. They wasn't gonna give him that Oscar for Malcolm X, man. Not 92.
Damn, that was 92.
Mm-hmm.
Denzel was what, 40? He looked young as hell in that movie too. He looked like he was in his 20s.
Nah, he wasn't. He was late 30s, 92.
That's crazy, bro.
Because I think he was 47 in Training Day.
Yeah.
So yeah. Mm-hmm.
That was a time, bro. 92, 93. Of course, I was a baby then, but I saw it later on. That was what? So what? That would have been Malcolm got killed in what? 65.
Mm-hmm.
So that was what? 27 years later, 30 years later.
And I think a lot of prominent black figures, they bankrolled that movie.
Who else was gonna do that role though? Let's be for real.
Nobody else was built. Denzel was born to be Malcolm X in that movie, bro.
You think God just created people just to just act?
No, yes, that's exactly. Nobody. Who else would play Malcolm X to that level?
Kind of like how Will Smith was on 7 Pounds.
Nobody else can play that role. No, who else would do Pursuit of Happiness to the level of Will Smith? Like, let's be real now.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Shout out to Will Smith and Denzel though, man.
Two goats, man.
Two goats, man. Who the white goats?
The white goats in
acting. I'm putting Depp #1 probably.
Depp #1. I like Owen Wilson.
And then Keanu Reeves probably top 3.
And Ryan Reynolds too. He got some shit on his belt too.
Yeah, I'm missing some people though.
We missing some people, but them my 4 off top though. We missing some people now. I ain't gonna say Ben Affleck. Nah, I put Adam Sandler before I put Ben Affleck.
I gotta put Adam Sandler.
Gotta put Adam Sandler, bro.
Nah, I gotta put Carrey before him.
Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey got what's his movie filmography like compared to Adam? He got The Mask. He got Ace Ventura.
I think Jim got more range.
Got more range. I don't know now. Hold on now. Let's think. I think with his last movies, he showed some range. He was the shady juryman.
Mm-hmm. I like Adam Sandler now.
You just got Jim over him?
Yeah, but if I had to say my top 3, it's I can't forget about Tom.
You can't forget about Tom.
And who did what's the nigga? The white boy who be killing shit. Who is that? He got multiple movies.
Which
He's
one?
like a hitman. What's the name of that movie series, man? Is it I know I'm gonna say the wrong name. What is this dude's name, man?
What's the movie?
It's not Mission Impossible because that's Cruise.
Oh, you talking about Matt Damon?
Yeah, what's the name of his movie series? What is that shit?
Oh, we got my phone right here, man. But is it with John Reacher or some shit like that?
No, no.
Nah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. When you see it pop up, we'll say it's
Jason Bourne.
Born Identity.
The Born Identity.
Born Identity. Yeah,
nah,
he up there.
He do his thing too.
He up there.
He do his thing too.
Matt is up there.
Matter of fact, dog who was Batman, Christian Bale. He do his thing too.
Christian Bale got prominent roles outside Batman.
Yeah, bro. Christian Bale.
What else was he in?
Oh, let me pull up Christian Bale. Christian Bale got some shit on his belt too.
You know who can move up the ranks? Who currently like killing shit?
Who?
The dude who played Homelander on The Boys.
I gotta see what else.
I don't know his name.
What else he got? So
I don't know what else he got, but he looked like he can tap into any role.
So Christian Bale was, of course, American Psycho.
I remember that.
He was in Pocahontas. I think he was
Oh shit! Yeah, see now you. Yeah.
He was in Shaft. He was in Rain of Fire. Remember Rain of Fire?
Yes.
He was
his prominent role, of course, is Batman.
Yeah,
though.
310 to Yuma. That's a classic. Public Enemies with Johnny Depp.
Johnny the GOAT though.
Johnny is the GOAT.
Johnny the GOAT though, man. Shout out to Johnny Depp.
Christian Bale's in American Hustle. I know you remember that movie. Bro.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, he got some shit on his belt. Then him and Matt Damon did the Ford versus Ferrari movie.
Hey, you know who had a great fucking transition in acting?
Who?
Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, Shia dude.
Shia went from Even Stevens to what he doing now.
Yeah,
that's a fucking great transition, bro. He worked at, he perfected his craft, bro. I don't even look at him as this, like, you know how some people get typecasted. I don't look at Shia LaBeouf as Lewis no more. I used to look at him just as Lewis from Even Stevens, but he legit, like, he got his own name for real, for real.
I ain't gonna lie, Matt Damon got some hella movies on this belt, bro.
He do. Matt Damon got some shit.
He was encouraging him to fight with Denzel.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot of actors who should have did some crossovers in some movies though.
The Brothers Grimm, I love that movie.
It's a few actors like Johnny Depp and Keanu Reeves should have had like a movie together type shit.
They don't got no movies together?
I don't think they do. Hell no. I don't think so. And I think I can make an argument that Johnny Depp is the most versatile actor in history.
Yeah.
When you look at Johnny Depp movies, yes, it's Johnny Depp, but he's completely embodying that. Like, you don't know, like, you know how we look at Will Smith, we look at Denzel, be like, okay, that's Will Smith, that's Denzel. Like, we know that's them, and they body and they roles. But Johnny Depp, really, you can look, if you was to show somebody Edward Scissorhands and show somebody Pirates of the Caribbean, I don't think they would know that's Johnny Depp.
Right.
That's what I mean.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
no, I loved Edward Scissorhands growing up, and he was Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Yup.
Blow.
I'm
just going through shit now. Donnie Brasco, Sleepy Hollow.
Ooh.
I love Sleepy Hollow.
And he was Willy Wonka.
It was Willy Wonka. Rango. I love
Yup.
Rango.
Johnny Depp got fucking range,
What's
bro.
Eating Gilbert Grape? That was the shit too. He was in Freddy Krueger, Nightmare on Elm Street, the first one.
All right.
Alice in Wonderland.
All right.
Then, of course, the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, he got some shit on this belt.
Bro,
Dark Shadows. I fuck with Dark Shadows.
He might be the most versatile actor of all time, bro.
Black Mass. He was doing this thing on Black Mass. You ever watch that?
Yup.
Yeah, he was doing this thing, bro. Yeah, he might.
No disrespect nobody. I'm just saying, like, Cruz, Keanu Reeves, y'all up there. But I think Johnny got the most range.
Oh, Once Upon a Time in Mexico, too. That was my shit, too.
All right.
Yeah, he was doing, he might be the one, bro.
Johnny Depp is that
Johnny
dude.
Depp might be the one, bro.
Johnny Depp is that dude. I'm telling you, bro. Like, he been out here. And he got hella range.
Don Juan DeMarco. Yeah,
he
the one, bro. Yeah, Johnny the one, bro. I'm just going through this shit right now. He impeccable.
That man is flawless.
That's a lot of range.
Flawless with the range. He flawless with the range.
I didn't think Johnny could be a gangster till I watched.
Right. Some people just got it, bro.
He did his thing on Donnie Brasco. He did his thing.
Some people just dog. You know, honestly, Johnny Depp could. He wasn't old enough. He could have played Scarface.
Oh yeah, he could have.
Not taking nothing from Al Pacino at all. He bodied that role. But if they couldn't find somebody else, Johnny Depp could. I think Johnny Depp could do that role. That's how nice he is with it.
Yeah, Johnny the one. I'm looking at his resume. Johnny the one, man.
And I know my mom, and she probably listened to it. She definitely gonna appreciate it because she loved Johnny Depp too. I think Edward Scissorhands one of her favorite movies.
That is one of my favorite movies. That's one of I remember that.
That's a GOAT movie.
I remember that being like one of the first movies that I actually like was focused on watching. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's a GOAT movie, bro.
It is, bro.
It's a GOAT movie. What year was that?
Edward Scissorhands was 1990.
Shit. So we saw that probably like when?
I remember watching 93, 94 for me.
I saw it like 96, 97. Somewhere in between there. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the shit right here, bro. Edward Scissorhands was my shit, bro.
That nigga Johnny
watch
Depp.
that today.
Yeah, Johnny is the one, bro.
Yeah.
He's the one. Shout out man. So shout out to them, man. So back on Draya. So Tyrod Taylor and Draya, I didn't even know them motherfuckers was dating.
I didn't know that neither.
So shout out to Tyrod Taylor for, doing whatever he was doing to keep that under wraps, whatever. I didn't even know they was dating. So allegedly she's suing him because I guess they had a verbal agreement about, him selling her a house that she had done renovations on for like the amount of like $300K or something like that. And supposedly he was supposed to sell a house to her. He now is saying, fuck that. I'm not selling you this house. Figure it out type shit. So they don't have nothing on paper as an agreement. I'm pretty sure they probably go through text messages or whatever if she's willing to sue him behind this shit. So they got to be some type of paper trail as far as them discussing what arrangement they had going on at this house. My question is, who's right and wrong in this situation? Because we all know who's the X factor in this whole equation. It's Jalen Green.
This is my thing here, man. You don't got nothing on paperwork for shit like that. When you talking about renovations up to upwards of $300,000, you need to have something in writing for it to be, legible. You know what I'm saying? Like in court, like you know what I'm saying. So that's on Dre, man. You gotta cover your ass, bro. Like you know what I'm saying. If you especially talking about real estate and houses and shit like that, like you don't really get too much.
But they was in a relationship. And we all know things can get blurred when you're in a relationship.
That's true, but it's also factors for paperwork within relationships.
So that would never happen to Mo.
Nah, you gotta have some type of
even in the height of a relationship, y'all madly in love. Could have been alleged. They could have been.
Right.
They was together.
Gotta have some paperwork, some shit in writing, man.
I'm not mad at Tyrod Taylor. He probably asking for X amount of dollars. I don't know what the market is on the house now.
Yeah, we don't know yet.
But I think he doing it because she got a new nigga. That's me. I could be wrong.
And my thing is this: why is he in the wrong for that?
No, both sides got points here.
They do.
It's all about who you siding with,
and that's why I say the paperwork writing would make shit more cut clear. Like, hey, like no matter how.
So he don't owe her this house.
He don't owe her nothing. He don't owe her nothing. They both got points. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to slam dunk on Dre in this, but Dre, you got to do better as far as protecting yourself with paperwork. That's just what it come down to.
Damn, Draya. And he probably looking at go get that 300.
Yeah, your nigga, you got a new nigga, right? Like, that nigga can't put no roof over your head. You got a baby up in you.
Tyrod Taylor probably pocket watching too, because Jalen due for his rookie extension soon.
All right. Them niggas get paid way more than NFL niggas. So shit, he probably like shit.
And he younger. I don't think Tyrod Taylor's this type of nigga. I'm presenting all sides because you got the jealous niggas, but Tyrod Taylor ain't never been in no news for nothing. So I don't know. But he could be just internally being like, nah, man, fuck that. Like, you got a new nigga. Got a new nigga. Let him. He about to come up on 300 M soon. Let him fit the bill.
Let him foot the bill.
And if you want this shit, I need this X amount of dollars.
The simple as that. Simple as that. Like, I don't know this is not even supposed to be our business.
Do you think Tyrod Taylor could feel some type of way because she's with Jalen now and he done had a baby and he's much younger?
I never heard nothing from Tyrod in the news to make me believe anything.
I agree with you. I just had to present the question.
He's always been like a class act figure within the NFL, so I never seen him like get out of character.
The most we heard from him is when he had that fucked up shit with the ribs, Chargers, yeah. With the shot, which I hope he was fairly compensated for.
And then they tried to clean it up,
killed that nigga,
and draft Herbert right after that. They drafted Easton Stick and Herbert right after that shit. Tried to make
that was before. I thought that was after.
No, that was before.
That was 2019.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's crazy.
You got to think Tyrod was starting for the Chargers around that time. And
that was 2019, bro.
Yes, bro. And he was actually doing his thing.
I gotta go back, bro. Cause was he with the Texans at one time too?
The Texans was before that.
He done jumped around so much. Yeah. I'm not saying that to shoot that dog, but he has jumped around a lot.
He's a journeyman. He's a journeyman. But yeah, back to that. They both got points, but I mean that's at the end of the day, that house is directly tied to Tyrod Taylor paperwork wise. They don't have nothing that that puts them in position to where Dre can have some type of legal standing and be like, yo, this is what's going on. A verbal agreement is just that. Like, that's all it is.
It's all it is. Damn, Draya. Well, I wish her the best in that lawsuit, but I feel like there might be some feelings mixed up in that shit.
It very well could be. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, End of the day, bro, it's not like Dre about to be homeless out here, man. Like, let's cut this shit.
So what if it's you in that situation?
I'm keeping my house. The fuck? Or you gonna buy it at the market price that I want for it. We just talked about housing going up 80%. You know what I'm saying, in 5 years. I need what I need.
That shit could have changed over this last year and a half, innit?
Exactly. Like, and I'm supposed to give it to you because we was fucking a couple years ago? No, it don't work like that.
So if you in Dre's situation, you taking the L?
She have no choice but to take that L because she gonna burn a bunch of money going to court for that.
So you invest $300K into a shorty house when y'all was together.
Mm-hmm.
You'll just take the L.
I'm not investing shit until we got like some paperwork.
Okay.
I don't do that whole. Yeah, I got you. We do this. Not
not real estate. Hell no.
No house, bro.
Man, was that you who showed me some shit years ago about a chick would be like, oh yeah, come do my house for me. For X amount of dollars or something like it was some funny ass. Was that you who sent me that shit?
It might have been.
Nah, bro, I need the full payment for that. You don't get no discount because we fucking.
You don't get no. Oh yeah. Nah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
We talking about real estate. Materials cost.
Yeah, materials.
And that shit fluctuate on the daily.
And my time. Like,
yeah. Labor. We got labor costs too. Yeah.
Pussy don't negate that. Like, I'm sorry.
And shout out to Ish from Joe Budden Podcast. I know Ish ain't going for no shit like that.
Ish ain't going for that. Ish ain't going for that. Let's be real here, man.
Ish not going for no shit like that. Hey, if I ever get to chop it up with that nigga, I'm gonna ask him that question too. Be like, hey, yo, Ish, you fucking on the chick. She be like, yo, let me get this done for a little. Nah, ma.
I'm sorry.
I know Ish ain't going. He old school nigga too. Ish born 76, so I know he ain't going for that shit.
I know he was that old. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
You can't go out like that, man. Dre, you should have had some proper paperwork in place. That's the truth. That's a lot of money to be playing with a verbal agreement, bro.
And Dre, I know Dre get into it. I know she get into it. She getting her own money. I ain't gonna shit.
That's an L she got to take. Like, you just can't go off of.
And if you Jalen Green, you better just
just
sit to the side. What if she asks Jalen for some money on this?
What if she be like, "Can I get that 300K?"
He gonna give it to her.
You think so?
He 22. He giving it to her, and she 40. They just had a baby together. They in love. He's deeply in love.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah. He's giving her the 300 bands. He's giving her 300 bands.
She never mind. I'm about to say something crazy.
Hey, bro, that's a lot of fucking money, bro.
That's a lot of money, bro. 300,000 a lot.
Niggas itching for that on parlays daily.
niggas trying
to hit for 300K. I just seen some shit the other day. Somebody had a 3-leg parlay, one of the craziest parlays ever. I saw it on the reel. $5 for 52K. Predicting the right score exactly for like three games. 3 different
I see
games.
Somebody had a parlay.
$5 play.
It had the Panthers who just won the NHL, the Stanley Cup, Celtics, UConn, and the last leg is the Philadelphia Eagles.
Hey Mo, I ain't gonna lie now. You know I ain't no parlay betting nigga, and I know you don't do it no more. But I think that was some. I think if you was to come back, just do something like that. That's a one-time ticket, and it spans over a year.
Yeah, that's like some home run type shit. Yeah, I mean, it's not far off as people think it is, and it's low risk, high reward.
Definitely.
But his last leg was the Eagles win the Super Bowl this season right here coming up to win 300,000. So he would go from, I think it was like 120 he put up.
He can win 300K off 120?
Yeah, because
that's a great come up.
He bet all the championships, all the winners, and I think the last leg is the Eagles winning. So they're trying to catch him out right now for like 2,000, like 2,500 or some shit like that. And he was like, "Should I let this ride or nah?" I don't see the Eagles winning the ring, but I mean, if you feel like it, you feel me?
Hey man, that's a good come up. But I don't think the Eagles winning no damn Super Bowl this year.
I don't see the Eagles winning.
I don't see the Eagles winning, but they roster did get better. They roster did get better. I ain't gonna shit on the Eagles now.
Yeah, I just don't see them winning.
Yeah, they roster did get better. So, shout out to them niggas, man. Do your thing, whatever the case may be. Get it how you live. So, Bronny got drafted, man.
Yes, sir.
What we think, man? What's your thoughts?
I don't got no issue with it, man. Shouts out to Bronny, man. Shouts out to the James family, man. It's like some King Griffey Jr. type shit going on. I ain't mad at it, man. It's just, I'm pretty sure coming into the league, Brown wanted to make sure that he had a wing over his son's shoulder. I mean, we just talk about Draya and Jalen Green. He ain't trying to see his son get caught up in no shit like that. That's real shit, though. It's real shit. Like, I'm pretty sure he like, man, Y'all better draft my son, bro. I'm not about that. I'm not about, just real
I
shit.
think Bronny got the right head on his shoulder to.
No,
like,
he do, but it's more so like,
And he definitely got money, so
Yeah.
money ain't the thing.
It's him. He's not playing. That's what I'm saying. It's not like he playing for survival. So it's like, why not?
I give Bronny credit for even if he's getting up 4 a.m., 5 a.m. That's good because he easily can just chill.
Chill. If I was Bronny, bro,
And I'm not mad if he was chilling.
Me neither. If I was Bronny, bro, I'd probably be a professional traveler, bro.
I'm gonna be real. Off player. I didn't think he was gonna get drafted.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't think he was NBA ready yet. I'm not saying that Bronny could not be NBA ready. He could be great. Anybody can be great. The timing.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't think. Now, had he stayed another year in college, I could see him as a top 30 pick.
Right. Yeah,
he just had to get another year under him at USC.
I agree with that.
Because, of course, he got the basic intangibles, but I don't think he's pro-ready. So that's why I didn't see him getting drafted. And I don't think it was a pick that they needed to make. I think they could have got him undrafted. That's not to say I don't think he can have a future. I would have to see a lot of growth.
Yeah.
A
lot of people don't realize he still had that heart injury that he was dealing with before his freshman year.
Yeah. He almost died.
Yeah, so
I get it.
Like,
He wasn't on no minutes restriction, though, so I'm just judging based off of his play.
Right.
I think had Bronny stayed another year, he's definitely a lock for next year. First round pick. I honestly believe that. He would have got another year experience under him, but who's to see? He might take a significant leap. I don't think Bronny is going to be over him significantly as far as like stepping on his toes and shit like that. I think he really just going to let him do his own thing. Everybody's going to be ready to see the first alley-oop for either or. Rather be for LeBron to Bronny or Bronny to LeBron. It's going to be one of the two. And we never seen it on a basketball level.
Never seen it on basketball. Shit, when Ken Griffey and Ken Griffey Jr. hit back-to-back home runs, that moved the world that day, bro.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
They hit back-to-back home runs.
You think the pitcher just lobbied that?
Nah.
Oh, he was really trying.
Nah, he was really trying because it's like, bro, you got to strike one of these niggas out, bro.
No, okay.
Ken Griffey you got to think, he taught Ken Griffey that swing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
he got one of the best swings ever.
So it's like, something was going to happen. But for them to hit back-to-back home runs was astronomical. So that first alley-oop.
Oh, the alley coming.
Or that first fast break where they connect, that's going to be
What
crazy.
you think happened in first? Like, who you think is going to be the receiver?
LeBron.
You think LeBron going to be the receiver?
LeBron, he got to. He got to. Because I'm thinking that, I'm thinking Bronny might be in the ball handler position, so he got to throw the lob.
Yeah.
Now, if it's on some shit where they fooling around, like the game, like these niggas just fooling, and these niggas throwing backboard alleys, I was like, oh, these niggas going crazy.
I think the first alley might be off the backboard, bro.
I'm thinking that. I'm really thinking some shit that.
See if you can make a bet on that.
Hey, I'm gonna go on Bovada and
see if you can make a off the backboard alley-oop
off the
dunk.
backboard alley-oop, bro. Bro.
I think Bronny would throw that shit right off the backboard.
Oh, knowing Bronny, he definitely throwing it off the backboard. If this some shit with just them two, like he's gonna throw that off the backboard.
But it's definitely great for the sport. Like I said, I ain't got nothing against it at all. I just don't think he was gonna get drafted. I don't think it was a pick they need to make. But I'm just more interested in his growth as a player. I don't want him just to be LeBron's son.
Yeah, it's kind of like how Gary Payton Jr. like he kind of got his own lane. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He's basically like a glue guy for the Warriors at this point. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he's one of them guys for them. He's a locker room guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's off of the work that he put in with the Warriors. So it's like, if he can do something like that or something elevated in that, like that's a win. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I remember when Gary Payton, when his son first came in, they was trying to compare them to a lot, and even Gary was like, he got to do his own thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is his journey. So, Gary got what? We got 2 rings with the Warriors now. We got 1 ring. Got 1. He got the 2022 one.
Yeah, he wasn't there in 18 with Katie and them. He was still in college.
Okay, so yeah, he got 1 ring. He's known as a defensive anchor for them.
He's one of the funniest players in NBA history too, by the way.
Who, Gary Payton Jr.?
No, the first one. Senior.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yes. And he be dead ass serious.
Bro, could you imagine him during the off season or during the season?
Yeah, he be dead ass serious too. That's what make it funny.
That nigga Gay had jokes for days, probably, bro.
Yeah, Gary one of them guys.
He probably one of the funniest. Him and KG?
Yeah.
I know Kevin Garnett got stories, bro. I know KG got stories, bro. That nigga's hilarious. But yeah, shout out to Bronny James, man. Shout out to Woj too. Woj went ahead and jumped out in front of that nepotism talk early. He's like, I'm not trying to hear none of that.
Yeah,
we see it on coaching level, inside the NBA executive offices. I'm not mad at that neither.
I'm not mad at it, bro.
I'm not mad at it.
My thing is just don't try to make it don't try to harp down on Bronny, but
Don't make it a negative thing.
Yeah, this been going on.
This been going on. Y'all be passing down GM jobs like it ain't shit. Motherfuckers ain't got no history except from when you was in daddy office as a kid. You ain't went to school for that shit.
Jerry Jones' 3 kids are the CEO, they the CFO, and the president of the fucking Cowboys.
What Bernie Mac say? I'm the CEO, the CFO, controller.
And I ain't mad at Jerry Jones for
I'm
doing
not
that.
mad at that.
I ain't mad at that. Like, that's
how do you feel as far as nepotism though? If you know your kid's not built for this job, like, what if you're a Patriots fan?
Mm-hmm.
What if you had somebody who's in a GM of your team, but knowing he's not built for it, he does not have the knowledge of that shit?
That's on the father. So like, if Robert Kraft had his son as our GM and knowing that he wasn't built for GM type work, that's on him. Like, he know better than that. Put him in a different position. I'm not against the nepotism. Still put him somewhere else where he can flourish. Cause at the end of the day, as a father, you still supposed to know what your kid's built for.
Mm-hmm.
So of course, as a fan, I'd be mad, but as a fellow father, I'd be like, damn, let's put bro in another position, bro. That's all.
I ain't mad at it. But I do feel like it gotta be some proper. It gotta be some proper.
It gotta be some proper like
screening. Like, you just can't put him in there. Oh yeah, that's my son. Like, bro, is he built for the job?
Even so, like,
he or she, it don't matter.
Even so, like, even with Jerry Jones' kids, like, he just ain't put them in the positions. He still had them around the organization. You know what I'm saying? Even Jenny Buss, he grew up in the organization. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she just ain't get grandfathered in. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they still put they work in respectively.
Yeah. Hey man, shout out to them boys, man.
Yeah, shout out to them. I'm never against nepotism, bro. Especially on some shit that you built. Like, I ain't against that, bro. And for what it's worth, LeBron James been the face of the league for like at least 20 years now. He ain't never been in no type of shit, bro. He deserved that, bro. I ain't against that.
I'm interested to see what the first game gonna be, because it's gonna be nationally televised.
Shit gonna be electric. They gonna be fishing for that shit though.
Man,
alley, they gonna be fishing for that alley, bro.
Yeah, he gonna have to get minutes. So
yeah, he got to. He gonna get some minutes. He gonna get some minutes. How much minutes you think he get per game? Depending on like what he's
starting, maybe 6 to 8.
Yeah, I can see that.
He gonna be on the end of the bench for sure.
Yeah, for sure. It's just gonna be a learning experience for him. I think he'll be all right though. Like you say, he got a good head on the shoulders. He don't come from having to play to live or nothing like that. He just out there doing his thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I ain't against that, man. Shout out to Bronny.
Next year's draft class though,
who coming out next year? Cooper Flag,
Ace Bailey, the dude from France,
the other dude from France. I know you talk about.
What's that dude's name, man? Ace Bailey, you are a Chicago Bull, by the way. You got Ace Bailey. This is top 5. Cooper Flag, Ace Bailey, Dylan Harper, Nolan Tradre, and VJ Edgecombe from Baylor. Wow. But Nolan's from France.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, next year draft class deep. This draft class though, 2-pack.
Yeah,
this might have been the worst draft class since 2000, bro.
Who was 2000?
Kenyon went number 1.
Kenyon, and then wasn't Steve Francis 2000? He was 99.
I think Steve Francis was 99, but as far as weak draft class, yeah, 2000 was the last one that stood out to me as far as being weak, bro.
Okay.
Definitely, because Kenyon went number 1. Number 2 was Sherrod Miles Swift. 3, Darius Miles. 4, Marcus Fizer, that bum-ass nigga. Mike Miller, DeMar Johnson, Chris Mim, Jamal Crawford. 9, Joel Perzibla. Number 10 was Keon Doolin. That's the top 10.
A lot of those guys stuck around, though.
Michael Redd, Deshaun Stevenson, Jamal McGlure, Hito Turkoglu, Jamal Crawford, Mike Miller, and Kenyon was the highlights from that class.
From that whole draft?
That whole draft.
I mean, but it's usually like this is really a draft where like the majority of the picks stick around. Like a lot of these guys do.
No, I'm just talking about marquee names. Like,
right.
would Kenyon Martin be a top pick consistently in a draft?
Nah, but Kenyon put a good resume together for himself in Cincinnati though.
Yeah, he did. But I'm just saying, 2000
I wouldn't probably pick him overall number one though. But he was doing his thing in Cincinnati.
This draft class was weak, Mo.
Yeah,
nobody to me, I don't think has a ceiling of a great player. Maybe Rob. Maybe.
What you think about Sarr?
No, I'm not sold. I think they could be a good player.
Mm-hmm.
I think that the top four, their ceiling is good player. I don't see franchise because we know franchise players when we see them in the draft.
Yeah, that's a completely different type of.
This right here is like they projects for real.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying?
I get it.
That's where we at with it.
Gotta see how these kids pan out though, man. Just gotta see.
So we out with it, man. That's where we at with it.
Hey, man, we 9 weeks away from college football, man. 9 weeks.
Damn.
Away.
You getting the NCAA 25?
Probably not. I don't know, man. How you feel about it?
I ain't played a video game in 11 years, bro.
See, I ain't played college. I ain't played no football game in like around that time.
For real?
Yeah, I don't be playing them. They been phased out of them shits, bro. And I just recently got off the basketball game. I really just be playing Fortnite and COD, bro. Real talk.
Damn, my dog just on the Fortnite COD. That's crazy. No 2K.
2K is terrible, man.
When was the last good 2K?
The last good 2K probably.
And mind you, I ain't played 2K since 2014.
The last good 2K was probably 2018, 2017.
Niggas saying the gameplay was more fluid.
Yeah, it was.
Dribbling, passing, shooting, everything was just better.
Way better. I don't know what the fuck going on now. It's like you gotta. I don't know, man. It's just not the same. You would think even with the next gen consoles, it would be different, but it's just not. It's not good.
Damn.
Yeah.
Niggas gotta set their shit up, bro. You better tighten up.
Yeah, it's over with for them shits. For me, at least. People still playing though.
Yeah, definitely. We had some free agency moves. OG Anunoby re-signed with the Knicks. They got Mikal Bridges in the trade, which would be good for Mikal and the Knicks because he's not looked to be the franchise player like how he was in the Nets. I don't know. Knicks was saying he was a franchise player, bro. I remember that shit, bro.
OG Anunoby?
No, Mikal Bridges.
Mikal Bridges?
Remember when he went to the Nets? He had them first couple of games killing.
Yeah, he was killing. Yeah.
And niggas was like, "Oh no, he's next." No, bro, he's still like a good player, bro. He ain't no team you build around, no player you build around.
Y'all gotta stop with that shit, man. He wasn't a franchise type player in Phoenix.
No, he was excelling in his role.
He was very good.
And he's about to accelerate in his role in New York for sure. They got a good roster, bro.
The Villanova Knicks,
man.
This tells me Julius Randle is out of there.
I don't know. And I said Joel. If Julius stays, bro, that just make them even deeper.
What? So who come off the bench?
They starting lineup in the playoffs. You got to think Hart was starting. If Hartenstein come back, he was starting. He'll be coming off the bench. Hartenstein, Hart.
I think Hartenstein.
DiVincenzo.
I think Hartenstein gonna try to get paid somewhere else, man. He done.
I'll take him in Chicago since we losing Drummond. They said Drummond might sign with the Knicks. That's more bodies on the front line. So, yeah, the Knicks are gonna be nice, man. They health. That's what it's gonna boil down to, health. Emmanuel quickly got 175. That's crazy, but that contract might not matter in a few years. The Bulls gave Patrick Williams $90 million. That ain't gonna mean nothing, but he didn't deserve the dollar amount, period. $18 million a year ain't really hurting, but he hasn't done nothing to get that money.
How you feel about the Josh Giddey trade? I don't think we talked about that.
Oh, my God. How you think I feel?
Y'all did that shit straight up, too.
And I heard we was going to get some first-round picks for Caruso from another team, and they didn't do that shit. Shout out to Alex Caruso, man. I never had no bad blood towards you, my nigga. It is what it is. Wish he could have stayed. Y'all, everybody know I fuck with Alex Caruso. That whole regime about to get blown up, though.
Think so?
Vooch is out of there. Zach could be out of there. DeMar be out of there. It was short-lived because, Alonzo couldn't play. So
You say Lonzo about to come back this year though. You say he coming back. He dunking and shit. Like he coming back.
Okay. Let me see you play some full court basketball for 35 minutes. Cuts, taking pics.
Yeah.
All that. I need to see that. But yeah, Josh Giddey, it is what it is, bro. Just get better. I can't say I'm excited about the trade, but they raving about him. He's somebody who can facilitate, get rebounds, score, you know. He got that kind of game playing where he can put up some triple doubles, but I gotta see, man.
Right.
I gotta see, bro. Paul George being the splash for free agency is just annoying me. I'm about burnt out because I'm somebody who's giving Paul George his credit where he deserved it when he was getting slandered. We're to the point now, it's like, bro, you're 34. This is not 2018, 2019. You're 34 now. You shouldn't be is he moving the needle for contender? Honestly?
Nah.
So now he's an unrestricted free agent because he didn't opt in. He declined his $48 million option. That's crazy. He declined it. So no sign and trade can be done. So he has free range to go wherever the fuck he want. Where does he end up at?
It's looking like Philadelphia, man.
Philly Warriors? I don't see him doing nothing with the Warriors. I'm sorry.
Yeah, me neither.
Niggas hyping that up. I don't see them niggas getting out.
Well, wait, no. They hyping it up. Let them go there, and that's what they asked for. Y'all want that part? I be seeing that shit, too.
Yeah.
Y'all want that Paul George?
And you ain't got to trade nobody now. You still got your roster.
You can just walk straight in there. So y'all want that? Y'all got to understand what come with him. So y'all got to deal with that. Y'all asked for that. So, yeah, let him go to Golden State. Go ahead. But it's looking like he might go to Philadelphia, man.
That ain't going to do shit neither.
It's not.
That's going to be DMP Brothers 2.0.
Mm-hmm. And I feel he's going to be in Maxey way.
So somebody said, because you know Russ re-signed with the Clippers, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm hearing they might do a trade with Denver to get him over there.
Get Russ to Denver?
Yeah. You know, KCP out of there. I don't know. I feel like if Russ wants more playing time, if that's his thing, I don't know. I would like to see Russ get a ring one day, but it ain't going to be in no starting role.
Oh, I saw PG might go to the Magic, too. I hope the Magic don't give him a boatload of money.
I think Clay going there.
Go to the Magic?
He should. They are an up-and-coming team, rising team. Just was in the playoffs. I think they could take a step up.
With a vet?
With a vet, yeah. And he'll definitely get burned.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Clay will get burned down there. The Klay Thompson shit is over with, though, as far as GS. Like, it had its run. And I don't feel like Klay Thompson should feel salty. I know he's been a little spicy over the last couple months.
They gave him a max off the ACL. Like they showed him love.
It's not even that, Mo. You got 4 rings out the deal.
Yeah, you got 4 rings. No, what I'm saying
you get what I'm saying.
The max is a cherry on the top.
Yeah, like you shouldn't be no ill will towards them niggas, man.
I think when it comes down to it, like he really do. And I'm not saying he shouldn't feel like this. He really do feel like he's one of the pillars of they run.
He is.
He is. And he feels like that comes with certain shit, like as far as
he feel like he's owed something.
And you gotta understand at the end of the day, it don't matter what you do for these people, bro, it's still a business. And
it's still a what have you done for me lately too.
Yeah. So it's like
we know Steph ain't going nowhere.
It's not. Steph is very untouchable. So it's like,
Steph, PG, Draymond, Andrew Wiggins, Kuminga, I don't know.
Shit, they was talking about trading Wiggins too.
Philly, Maxey, PG, Embiid. Still got Harris. Harris got to come off the bench, man. Fuck that nigga.
I saw PJ Tucker got 12 M's to stay in LA.
Ooh, must be nice.
Must be nice, bro. You get 12 M's just to buy sneakers and
shit. Ooh, shit. And you know his bills is always paid for, so you know all his money going towards clothes and sneakers. Everybody got their vices. I ain't mad at it, but that nigga there be putting up 0-0-0.
He the real triple single.
Ooh, and the single come in minutes.
Yeah.
26 minutes. Shout out to Greg. Scratch ain't did the PJ sneaker watch stat line in a minute. You know, Greg said how PJ wanted to run down on him. Remember that?
He did say that.
Shit is crazy, man.
He'll be all right. PJ will be all right.
Must be nice though, PJ. No, for real. He got to have the most mental stable NBA career for any player.
And he got a ring too. He didn't get a ring with Kawhi? He wasn't there?
No, he wasn't there in Toronto.
All right.
PJ don't got no ring.
He ain't got no ring.
Mm-mm.
He just got.
Money. He got a conference championship.
He got money, and sneakers. Hey, I'm mad at it, bro. He took a hell of a journey too, though.
He been in the league since when? 06, 07?
06, 07. He came.
KD? He came out with KD?
He was a year before KD.
That's crazy. And he's still in the league, bro.
Yeah, I think he came in. He was drafted by the Raptors, and he went overseas for a couple years, and he came back.
But what I will give PJ, he is an enforcer. He's a hustle guy. He's gonna make the dirty plays.
He's a blue guy.
I do think like PJ got on me one time because I said his pants was whack. He called himself getting in my comments. This was a few years ago. Trying to get on me. Hey, bro, teach his own, my nigga. But when it comes to this clothing and sneaker thing, I do this too. So you might want to tread lightly. I don't care how much money you got.
PJ funny, man.
It's a funny guy, man. No, because a lot of them think the money give them the drip.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying PJ don't get busy with sneakers.
Still need
but some of the fashion trends I just don't align with, bro.
You gotta have your own personal taste.
Yeah, you gotta have your own personal taste. Like, I don't see, like, Mo, if you was a NBA player or NFL player, I don't see you having a stylist.
No, I wouldn't.
A lot of these niggas be having stylists. I'm not saying PJ got one, but a lot of these niggas be having stylists. Halliburton by far is the worst dressed nigga in the league. At one point, it was Harden. I'm putting Russ up there.
Halliburton just be.
That's not. I don't care what you. Them fashion. They starting to get a name on Twitter too. By the way.
What?
As far as a persona, as far as the way, fashion niggas are the worst. Them hoes is catching on now. They're catching. No, real shit. You don't be peeping that shit.
Nah, I'm peeping.
They be like the fashion niggas are the worst. A lot of that shit be whack, bro. I don't care.
It'd be very whack.
But I will say, shout out to LV's fashion show. Everybody know I'm not a designer nigga. I don't rock designer. But that coat Pusha T had on.
Yeah, that shit was fire.
That shit was fire. That was a fire LV coat, bro.
That shit was fire as hell.
And that's another nigga who's kind of been in the rap game, who was Pusha fashion sense for me is weird. Not weird in a bad way because of how he was introduced. I never envisioned Pusha being in the fashion world the way that he is now.
I mean, it makes sense to me. He ain't really. What else is he gonna do? Like he already feel like he put everybody on the babe shit.
Like he don't go too far left with the fashion, but you know he gonna fuck with certain shit.
Certain shit.
Do you think that has a lot to do with Pharrell, Virgil, Ye?
More so Pharrell. I wouldn't say the other two guys because he already was kind of doing his own thing before he linked up with Ye and Virgil.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say more Pharrell. Yeah.
He had a dope sneaker around 2017-18 too with Adidas. I wasn't able to cop though.
Yeah, I had the black.
Didn't you have you had the black pair? Yeah. What was it called? It was something rocks.
I know the off-white ones was like the fish scale ones, and then the black ones was like the trash bag, duffel bag ones.
Yeah. Shout out to Pusha though, man. Shout out to Pusha, man. He's always been like consistent.
Yeah.
And also, that's one nigga who never changed up his hairstyle.
Nah, he had the same braids.
He's had two hairstyles his whole rap career. A lot of y'all might not know.
Pusha backs or the ones that go down.
He had a Caesar in '99 when they first premiered. Yeah. Remember Funeral?
Mm-hmm.
He had a Caesar, but after the Caesar's been nothing but braids.
Yeah, from '99 to 2001, it was braids.
Braids, and now still got braids. Singles. He really rocked the singles.
Almost 50.
Almost 50. Shout out to Pusha though, man. That was a dope ass jacket, and I hope you and your brother really deliver some heat, man. Especially because he's changed his name back to Malice. So, yeah, Malice, I got a little bit of expectations for you, my nigga. But I expect some great music nonetheless, man. So shout out to them niggas, man. Who else was at that fashion show? Rocky was out there. Oh, Joe Burrow and Justin Jefferson, I think, was out there too. I think them niggas walked.
Joe Burrow walked?
They had they back open and shit for whatever, some shit they was rocking. I don't know what the fuck they had going on, bro.
I gotta go back.
Yeah, Justin Jefferson and Joe Burrow was out there.
Yeah, I gotta go watch that now.
Yeah, definitely. So, yeah, man. We got anything else, man, before we get up out of here?
Nah, man. Shouts out to everybody doing anything out here, man. Shouts out to, everybody staying safe out here, staying cool. It's still hot as hell outside. Don't forget.
Oh, yeah, please stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated, man. I'm about to grab me some water and shit now when I get up out of here. Grab me some more waters for the crib.
Word.
But, yeah, man. Stay safe out here. Stay hydrated, man. Stay out the way. Y'all forget. Remember, it's still summertime. People ain't got their right minds. So,
Don't crash out.
Don't crash out over
People
nothing.
be rude as hell.
Let it go, man.
Let it
It's
go.
all good, man. Just make sure you get back home, man.
Yeah.
So, that's all. That's what I'm standing on for the summertime going forward. So, what you got, Mike? You
That's
good?
all I got, man. Shout out to everybody doing their thing. Continue to run it up. Work hard. Stay consistent. Drink water. Mind your business.
Yeah, that's it, really. Mind your business, my nigga, for real. You don't want to be in somebody's group chat looking stupid as hell because you done said something dumb out of place. That happens a lot. So, like we say every episode, man, you hear anything on here that gets you in your feelings, you feel some type of way, always remember.
We're just some messengers.
We out.